Hey folks, how you doing? Papa Joe here. Sitting down here in North Little Rock. 4th of July. I know. I didn't do a post about it. I really quite disappointed. The whole meaning of our holidays, it just got so messed up. Got fired his truck off. I'm just so damn aggravated with some of the people in our country. Why is it every holiday, everything has to be tried to turn into a race fight? Some kind of battle. Reading online today, what does the 4th of July mean to the black man? And they're playing off of a speech that was given back in 1840. I read the speech, and I have to agree with the speech for that time. I could see 4th of July being a slap in the face to slaves. You ain't slaves in this country no more. Haven't been for years. You can't use that as a crutch no more. We have some of the left-leaning folks that just want to keep us divided. Remember, united we stand, divided we fall, and they want to keep us divided. That's wrong. Any way you spell it, it's wrong. I engaged in a conversation today where a friend of mine was telling me that he was talking to his parents, and they're Democrats. He's just a few years younger than I. So his parents are 70s. They've been diehard Democrats all their life. Why? Because their parents were. And the majority of the Democrats you talk to today, that's what they'll tell you. That's what their parents were. That's all they know. You need to wake up. The Democratic frame of mind in this day and age is not good for our country. They wish to divide us on any and all fronts that they can. Why would you want to allow a bunch of illegals in your country? Why? Why would you want to create a sanctuary city for those illegals? I think the mass majority of folks don't understand what a sanctuary city is. If you have illegals, illegal immigrants, coming into our country. Now, nobody really has a problem with immigrants coming into our country. They have a problem with illegal immigrants coming in our country. But the far-leaning left and the media want to act like we have a problem with immigration. No, we don't. Immigration has been around. That's what we're founded on. But we have a set of checks and balances for folks coming into our country to protect us. And if you just allow a bunch of illegals to come in, how's that protecting us? Now, if you have sanctuary cities, if there's an illegal, however many of them, I don't care, they go outside of that city, they can rob, break into your house. They can kill you. They can deal drugs. They can rape your daughter. They can do whatever they want. And if they get back inside that city limits of that sanctuary city, you can't touch them. They just got by with whatever they went out there and did. So now they're in the sanctuary city. You can't touch them. They won't investigate them. They won't turn them over to ICE. They just let them be there. Safe. It's a safe city. Now, whenever they run out of their money, they go back outside that city limit and they do whatever it is that they do to make money. And if they don't get caught before they get back inside that safe city limits, they're safe again. How can you justify that? That's a sanctuary city, is a safe haven for criminals. Really? How's that good for the masses? How's that good for that city? What if it's your loved one, your grandchild, your daughter, your son, that they just went outside the city limits, robbed, raped, and killed them? Then they scurried back inside the city limits and you can't touch them. State police can't touch them. Feds can't touch them. And their local laws won't allow them to touch them. How's that right? How's it right? If you have the far-leaning left that is constantly trying to throw up the race card and get us arguing with each other and trying to make you mad at the rest of the world, what good is this? Now, y'all know by now, I'm not a big Trump fan. I voted for him because I couldn't vote for Hillary. Couldn't bring myself to do it. He ain't done all bad. He ain't done all bad at all. Now, what bothers me is the two-sided or the one-sided of it all. When Obama was in office, he did a whole lot of the same stuff that Trump's doing, and the media was okay with it. Now that Trump's doing it, they're not okay with it. What's up with that? How is that right? You think I'm wrong? Well, I had that window down. I'm getting bugs in here. We had that one so-called comedian that did the photo shoot, had Trump's head there like it'd been cut off. And the media and all of Hollywood was saying, oh, that's artistic stuff. You got to allow them to have their artistic freedom. That's art. Freedom of speech. That's art. Here recently, Trump did a video back to when he had went to one of the wrestling gigs, and he body slammed a guy. And for this video, they had photoshopped it, and instead of having a head, the guy had a square box that said CNN, and he was body slamming fake news. Media came apart on it. He can't do that. Why not? It's artistic freedom. It's freedom of speech. So what you said about that severed head, what's different? He didn't emulate killing them and beheading them. He body slammed her. She emulated cutting his head off. But that's okay, but the body slam's bad. Why? What can anybody tell me that Trump or that Obama really did good for our country? What good did he do? And please don't tell me Obamacare. If you come up with Obamacare, I won't even reply because you're not intelligent enough to understand my thoughts. So, don't tell me Obamacare. Folks are dividing us. They're trying real hard. Some of y'all need to wake up. You need to use your God-given brain and look and think beyond watching the media. Of course, the far-leaning left like to say people like myself only watch Fox News. And now, if you remember, throughout all the scandals that Obama was in, the Fast and Furious, Benghazi, the boats, you know, and all that stuff, Obama came out on national TV and called it all fake news and blamed CNN for it. It's all fake news. Don't believe that fake stuff. Are you still believing it? Are you still believing Obama? Or did you open up your eyes and see what the truth was? Now here it is. Trump is calling the media fake news. And the left's all up in arms. Well, why were you not up in arms when Obama was calling the news fake news? But you're not. But you are up in arms when Trump does it. Did I say that backwards? You know what I'm trying to say. When Obama did the exact same thing, it was okay. When Trump does the exact same thing, it's terrible. Are you really that narrow-minded? Understand that 70 years ago the Democratic Party was a good party. I understand that right now, today, they are not what they was 70 years ago. So when your parents were Democrats, they had a whole different system than what you have today. They had a whole different platform. You need to stop and think about what you're doing. Like my friend said, you can holler all day about my parents were a Democrat, so I'm a Democrat. He says, my dad was an alcoholic and a wife abuser. I didn't go down that path because it was wrong. You need to see why you're going down the path and is your path wrong. We need to be united. We really do. And you die-hard Obama fans really need to open up your eyes and do a little bit of homework. And that don't mean watch the media that sings nothing but his praise. It's gone plumb ridiculous. With that, I'm going to watch fireworks over yonder. Y'all remember, God loves you, so do I. We really need him in our country. I think things are getting a little better. I think Trump is helping us. I think that a lot of people have opened their eyes that had not opened them earlier. I think we stand a chance, but I also know that we need to be united as one. You need to quit letting them separate us. Y'all have a blessed evening now. Good night.